virtual farmers of all sorts, to another J-Man 798 video. It's been a while, a little bit rusty on this stuff, bear with me. Today we have a kind of a special video, a map preview video for much anticipated map coming to Farming Simulator 25. It's going to be a map that will be released by Taylor Farms. It's going to be Michigan Farms map. This has always been one of my favorite maps in Farm Sim, and this is the third iteration of the map. Try and get right into it here. We'll just start off with a little tour. I want to show you some of the features of the map and everything else that's going on. So we'll just get right into it. Now, first and foremost, let me just state that this will not be your spawn point when the map is released. I am told from Taylor himself that your spawn point will be up here in this corner here at this northeasterly farm, I believe it is. So you'll probably also get field 41 and field 40 and field 9 as your starting farm. And just another overlook of the map real quick here. There are 50 some fields, I believe, all in all, and properties that you can purchase for farming or production or whatever, or animals you want. Any and all possibilities are here. So let's just take a look around town and see, or look around the map and see what all Michigan has to offer here real quick. So I'll go over here and get into my pickup truck that I have. We're starting off here just at the main farm, and you have plenty of storage for all your equipment here. Got a big nice barn there, and you also have this little barn at the very back that does your bale storage for you. And you have two great big barns here for all your other equipment needs. One little garage space there. Probably put some trucks or something in there if you want. And that's kind of just the main homestead farm there. And we'll just go up here and see. Right now I'm harvesting away November, my last little bit of corn crop, before it withers away. I'll go down here to the right. Start off at the small farm that you'll more than likely be your starting farm if you choose to start a farm and not start from scratch. Game setting. First, open this map. So as you can see, you've got two nice big barns there for storage. You got your workshop barn over there. Another workshop barn over here. Plenty of room to place down an animal pen or a house or whatever you wish over here. And then we'll go right across the street, and this is kind of one of everybody's favorite productions, I think. The BGA complex, and as you can see, I've kind of got it set up here to where the last little bit of silage, you can sell your silage here, or you can buy the production chain. And I will say that it is very, very expensive to buy this production chain. So you can get the products from it for $1.5 million. I'm not sure what that is in euros, but that's a very expensive price. very big investment, but you can still just sell regular old silage here normally. Jump on my little conveyor here and get her going. A little bit of silage. Let it run all the way up the conveyors here. See, it starts dumping and my money starts going up, so I'm just making money right off the bat. Easy peasy. Alright, so that's the normal biogas. And if you do decide to purchase it as a production point, this is a dump point where you can also sell manure, liquid manure. Over here on this side. And of course the biogas does produce digestate, which is withdrawn from this side over here. This is where you can fill up your tanker with digestate to use for fertilizer. Alright, going around town here, across the street from the biogas, we have the new animal dealership where you can purchase your animals from. Looks like we've got maybe some pigs here in the first, and then, or maybe some sheep, I don't know. I've not played with the animals too much at 25 yet. Oh, nope, there's the pigs there. Okay. And you got horses over there in the background. And this is a buyable place where you can purchase manure if you would like to, instead of using fertilizer. And then over here you have a purchase point for slurry, if that's the route you want to go. And the animal dealership, and one of the main sell points you'll probably use for a lot of the crops for your grains is going to be this one right over here to the right. This is your Guerra Grain Complex. And I have personally tested this. It does work with a hired worker. So you can just have your truck sitting at the field, ready to be filled. Send them to the Guerra Complex. Then you also have a milk production plant here where you can sell milk and turn it into other things. I'm not too familiar with that myself either. Up here in town. And one of the things that Taylor wanted me to point out for sure is this area here that I'm driving by on my right. You'll notice there are 3 purchasable lands right here in this area. We'll just go over here to farmland. You have 1, 2, 3 places with big open spaces. You can place down as many productions as you wish for anything in this area. Possibilities are endless. And as we drive on down through town, we have just a normal little gas station here. Stop and get gas if you want. Then the other main sell point of the map is the Michigan Farmers Market, Johnson's Farmers Market. Sell a lot of products here. Sell wood chips and all kinds of other stuff here. And you have the Michigan water tower here where you can fill your water tankers from. Nice big blue water tower there. And going on down through town, you have the tractor dealership. This is where you will purchase all your equipment, and it will spawn over here to the left. As you can see, I've just purchased a new fertilizer / seed tender truck for my planting come spring. Spawns right in there. And over here next we have, I don't know what this place is. What is this place? Let's just go to the map and see. This is the oil mill. So this is where you can take sunflowers or canola or anything like that, and it'll turn it into your various vegetable oils. And then you have the warehouse where you can sell stuff and buy stuff from. Next door to that. And next door to that is one of the lumber companies where you can sell your wood or raw trees here, have it produced into boards and other fine wood products. And as we go along through the into town here, we have, see, what is this place here? Canning factory. So imagine this is where you can bring tomatoes and vegetables and peas and stuff like that and have them all canned up to sell. And over there to the left is one of the viable wooded areas. Then back here in the corner is your train complex, which to my knowledge is just a huge storage facility. The train does not work properly like it should. That is not a map problem, that is a Giants problem. So as soon as Giants gets that working functionally like it should, I'm sure Taylor will also have this complex working. But this is a place where you can store grain until you're ready to sell it if you don't want to sell it right off the field. And going back down, that's through the end of town. As you can see, these are big open fields, so you'll need fairly large equipment. Won't need the largest of equipment. And here's some more viable ground here to the right where you can place more production facilities, or you can just turn it into regular fields if you want. Anything you want. You can see the numbers there, 56, 55, 54, going through on the map. We'll go down. And then as we head a little bit farther south, we have another little homestead, or another purchasable farm that you can customize to your liking. Already has a house there, and I believe that when you buy this land here, it comes with all of that land. Yes, so you have the land across the street that I'm on here, and you have the land to the north and the land to the south. You see there where my vehicle's parked, you have the land right over here to the left that does include the house. So all the land you see here that's not farm field is part of the farm. And we have another driving on a little south, or for a little bit farther south here, a couple more fields. And you have a nice little Michigan village here. Few houses. Now none of these houses are viable, so you cannot remove them and expand your fields, but that's, you know, they're just purely decoration. But there are some hidden objects in here, which I will say that Taylor has done a pretty good job of adding in the base game hidden objects for the museum over here, and we'll get over there to that a little bit later, where if you find all the hidden objects for the museum, they spawn into the museum. And then there's also 10 Massey Ferguson tractors and 10 secret sugar beets to be found. And once you find all of those, there will be a reward given to you, upwards of $1 million, if I remember correctly. So nice little village there. We'll head down this way, and like I said, over here there's the grain museum, that once you get all the collectibles, they will place all the collectibles, and you can actually refurbish this by dumping the goods that it needs here. You can see there right now it needs wood beams and long planks to get on to its first step. And I have heard that this does take quite a while to get completely refurbished and rebuilt. So get ready for a lot of work to get that up and going. And you got the nice little park with the pond around it over here. Kind of drove by that in the first place. See, you got some visitors here, and there will be people walking around the walking path all the way around. And one of the things that has also returned is one of everybody's favorite features or items on the Michigan map. If you're familiar with previous versions, you know where I'm heading and where I'm going. But there is, let's see if we can find it just right here. Oh, you can see it over there in the corner. This long stretch of runway here. For the big, huge ramp. The ramp over the barns. Yeehaw! Pretty good distance, I thought, for a big, heavy-duty truck. So if you want to goof around when you're not tending your animals or harvesting your crops or planting your crops, you can have a little bit of fun there. So, and just lower, I believe this is the west corner of the map, southwest corner of the map. Just a couple more decent-sized fields. And as we get them across the map a little bit more, this is one of the places that everybody always has a lot of questions about. Is how does this thing work? What am I doing wrong here? You know, what does this place do exactly? Well, let me just teach you. This is going to be Sugar Beet Piler 101. So, obviously you have 3 different sugar beet pilers you can take your sugar beets to, and Michigan is known for their sugar beets because that is one of the main crops in Michigan in real life. So you will take your crops over and you'll dump them over here at the little dump sign. Okay, and make money straight away. Or, since I get over here to see, you see I got a load of sugar beets ready to go into this one. You can go to your productions if you own them as a production. They will not give you direct money right away for dumping your sugar beets here. And I'll show you, I'll demonstrate that here in just a minute, but I want to show this other part here first. So as you can see here, on this second sugar beet player, it says out of space. The tear dirt is 99% full. Sugar beets are almost, or 92% full. So if I go and I try to dump this load of sugar beets, I'll get a few out, but then it'll stop. A lot of people ask, well, why does it stop? Can't I just dump them here and everything? No, you can't just dump them here all the time. What you have to do is you have to go over to this other little conveyor here, and you have to pull out your tear dirt. Once your tear dirt is full, it will no longer accept more sugar beets. So you just pull out your tear dirt here, and this is something they do in real life. The sugar beets lose some dirt as they run through the conveyors and get put on the piles there. You can see, okay. And now, oops, wrong button. You can see there's only 14% and only 7% of the sugar beets. 2% and the sugar beets are going down. So now I can go back and I can offload the rest of my sugar beets here. Oh, that already got offloaded. How about that for me? Or if you wish, you can just take your load and just sell them directly and get the money directly, and I'll show you that here real quick also. But the one thing I will add to the sugar beet piler complex is Once you buy the production chain of the sugar beet piler, it is yours forever. You cannot sell it back, and that is intended. So if you don't want to pick up the Terra Dirt every time and you just want to make the instant cash right away, don't buy the sugar beet piler. See, we got one of my ropas over here all ready to go and be emptied. There's some sugar beets right along. Very weedy sugar beet field. Lots of weeds have been killed on this field. This won't be a very, almost full load, but now if you do own the sugar beet piler, like I said, it doesn't give you the money instantly, but at the top of every hour, depending on the number of loads that you send through the piler, you will be reimbursed that amount of money. Now, big question always comes about, well, which way makes more money? The difference is literally $5 to $10. No big deal. After an entire field of sugar beets. So there's no reason not to, other than you don't want to mess with the Terra Dirt. We'll take this load of sugar beets back and show you that you can just make the instant money right off of one that you don't own. And the pilers that you do not own, that you get instant money from, do not produce Terra Dirt, so they are unlimited capacity. You can always sell your sugar beets there, no problem whatsoever. You just drive in, cross the scales here, and I already own the middle one and the far one there on the left. I do not own this one here. As you can see, we'll just pull across here. As we unload, the money number goes up. And we get a harvest income. And like I said, this does not produce any Terra Dirt whatsoever, so if you come to this little thing here, and you try to hit the F button or your little controller button or whatever button it is you have set to get Terra Dirt, nothing will happen. You will not be provided with any Terra Dirt to take back to your fields. And that's the other question everybody has. Well, what is Terra Dirt? What do we do with it? It's just dirt from your field. That's all it is. And so you don't lose the dirt, because it's good dirt. Produce a healthy crop. Just load up your Terra Dirt. Get the last little bit here. And this is the only way to do it as well. That's none of the manure spreaders will accept the Terra Dirt. The only thing that does accept the Terra Dirt is the big transport type trailers. Which I believe your starting equipment, you will have at least one of these trailers and this Mack truck as well. All just base game equipment. But you just take the dirt back to your field that you own. Dump it anywhere you want in the field. As you can see, just leaves a nice little streak of dirt. Put right back into your field. Now, does it provide any sort of fertilizing step or anything like that. No, this is just dirt. It's just adding dirt back to the field, and it will magically disappear with a cultivator or a plow or whatever you have. And I'll show you that here. I got a cultivator standing right by here. I'll just take it over here to this field real quick. Lower the cultivator down. And presto changeo, the dirt is completely back into the field. No evidence of it whatsoever. So the best idea for the Terra dirt is to, every load of sugar beets that you take to the piler, remove your Terra dirt at the same time. Just go ahead and take it on, all of it on out. No reason not to. It's free dirt. Okay, so we'll get back to our map tour here. Oh, there's my truck over there. So that's how the sugar brick piler works. Like I said, instant money or money every hour. Choice is yours. But it is meant to simulate real life if you do choose to go the money every hour route and mess with the Terra dirt and that stuff. So that is exactly how it's done in real life. And if you need to do that, if you need to research that, just go to YouTube and research sugar beet farming in Michigan. There's tons of real life videos up there. Alright, so in this corner of the map you also have another farm that you can buy or purchase and deck out all the way you want. And once you buy this land, you can, if you want, you can tear down these barns. If you wish. So you can see I can bar it. Now I just go over here to my construction menu. If I want to sell this barn here, sell this shop, I can sell it. This on the back. I just sell it back because I don't need that farm for myself. So all in all, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 farms on this map altogether. So this makes for a great multiplayer map. So if you and your friends want to have your own little farm and your own little operation and have a multiplayer map that's not a really large map but still has fields that have plenty of size to work in and plenty of space to make a profitable farm for each of you, you can do that. One of the areas I think I skipped over here real quick just because I drove by it real fast and kind of forgot about it. Up here right across the street from the biogas facility. And kind of tucked away behind the animal dealership. There is the other smaller type of sawmill here, where you can produce all your beams and your prefab stuff and all that type of stuff. And also included as in the map, as you can see, is these little AI guys that you can go up and talk to. And they have some words of knowledge and tell you a little bit about themselves and that sort of thing. If you've never played with that, it's kind of fun to see what each one has to say. So yep, there's a little sawmill there. And then there's this little factory here that is already included in the map called Cooperage. This turns wood planks and let's see. Let's just go to the production facilities here. Where are production facilities? Nope, nope. Ah, no, that's contracts. Oh, here we go. Available. We'll go down to Cooper. So, Cooper, which is the one we're parked at right now, Cooperage, produces barrels, whoops, bathtubs, and buckets. And takes planks or long planks to produce both of those. So, neat little facility. I've played with that one before. One thing I will say with it is it does produce crates of wood chips that are not sellable anywhere except for in one production facility. Let's see here. Productions. Nope. Factories. The only place to get rid of so far that I have found for the crates of wood chips is this one right here, this cement factory. Why a cement factory takes wood chips in the first place, I don't know. It's giants. Let them have it. Whatever. So, there's that. And we also have another little sell point here, working buttons. I'm assuming this is some sort of spinnery or something where you turn wool from sheep into cloth and produce stuff there. I don't know, I never messed with that stuff. But yeah, like I said, over here to the right, plenty of room for expanding any type of different production facilities you want. Just buy the land, put the production facility down, and away you go. So, alright, so one of the other little special features that I didn't point out, and I'll go back to here. Taylor, like I said, did add in a couple of the special items from the base game maps. One of them being the museum, and the other one is the next one that I'm about to show you. It's going to take me just a couple of minutes to get to it here. I'll just cut through some fields to get there a little bit quicker. Plenty of room here at this main homestead to do more, to do your grain storage complex or a couple animal pens or whatever you want. Plenty of room in all of the farm homesteads. In fact, excuse me. Okay, so over here, just south of the big ramp, notice there's kind of a little knoll over there. I'll go and find the road to get in there here real quick. Who knows, maybe we'll find one of the hidden objects. There is no road to get up here. Okay, so up here, well, I guess there's a road. This is the spot where Taylor has included the pirate ship to be built. So you can go over here and purchase this production thing, or however it works. Like I said, look, you can see it needs wood beams and planks and rope right now, so good luck with all that. But it makes the nice little big playground of a pirate ship that has the big plastic tubes and all that stuff. Sits right out here on top of the hill overlooking this little lake. So, really nice feature of the map. So, you can see the walking path down there. Some people are just enjoying the nice little quiet morning over here by the lake. So yeah, that's the second feature. He did not bring in every single one. I believe there's a house you can build, or I don't know what all there are. I haven't messed with all that stuff. I just farm. I don't do much with the production stuff, so I like to log and do some logging and that sort of thing. But beyond that, I'm a farmer. I like to farm. So, but if production changes your thing, like I said, there's some nice little houses and stuff through here. Some of these sheds you might find your little hidden objects for the museum. Alrighty. So in a nutshell, that is Michigan Farms map. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I've showed off enough to help everybody start. Everybody who's familiar with the game knows how to farm already. Like I said, I can see that the farms work like they're supposed to right now. So I've actually got one. Park my truck here. We'll get over to my auger wagon here. Find my combine and figure out where he's stuck at. Full grain tank. So he's made it all the way around for sure. Also, there is plenty of buyable woodland to buy. In fact, all of the wooded areas on this map, except for, I'll just find it here. Let's see, except for this one right here down by the museum. That is a non-purchasable land. That's the only one of the wooded areas that you cannot purchase. You can purchase this one here, you can purchase that one there, that one there, that one there, this big one over here. So plenty. This one here comes with that field. Just whichever one you wish to purchase. You know, plenty of options. Plenty of wood to harvest on this map for wood creating stuff. Whoops. Alright. Let's rescue my combine here. And if you look closely, you can actually see the barns from the very far farm off there in the distance. And over here, not for the trees, you'd be able to see the water tower. You can kind of see it through the trees a little bit, I guess. Just a really nice map. It's always, like I said, it's always been one of my favorite maps to play on. Just so many possibilities, good fields, good sized fields. There's not really any small fields at all. There's only really decent sized fields. So easy to make a profitable farm right off the bat and have enjoyable hours of farming over and over and over and over again. Take this on over here to where my semi is parked at. Just left him out here at the main farm here. Up to cover. Alright. Oops. Got back in the truck. I wanted it in the tractor. There we go. Alright, one compartment full. Second compartment is full, and a little dab for the rear. We'll just go ahead and take that on, sell it real quick, just to show that the sell points do work as they're intended to, except for the train. Like I said, that is not a Taylor issue. The train being broken, that is a 100% farm sim, Giants, whoever you want to blame, problem. It's broken on the base game maps. It's broken on modded maps for everybody. So it's not a Taylor problem. It is a Giants problem. So please do not bug him with, oh, why does the train not work? I want to sell stuff with the train. I'm supposed to make the most money there. Just sell it somewhere else. Or use the train as a storage. Don't matter. So here's the farmer's market. Pull over the little grain part here. We'll sell a little bit here at the farmer's market. Say $348. Woohoo, for that little bit of corn. But sell point works. Sell crops there, no problem. We'll go down here to the Guerra grain facility. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Guerra is a real life name of a lot of the grain complexes in Michigan. So that's where that name comes from. And one of the other things as I'm driving along here, I will mention there are some special things in this map that I'm just going to leave for you to have to download the map and see. But I will say one hint is they only happen in the winter time. So, and if you exit in and out of the game during winter time, they will disappear and not reappear until the next month. And there is also some other spring and fall surprises in the map as well. And I won't let the bird out on that one. I'll just let you guys discover. But I will say they are neat features, very neat additions to any map that Taylor figured out how to do. And yeah, just nice little extra features that add a little pizzazz or a little extra something to a map. So hope you don't. Like I said, sell points work. So overall, just a really, really good map. Fun to play. Lots of hours to be played. Tons of possibilities with the map. Be a farmer. You can be a production chain manager. You can do whatever you want on this map. Just possibilities are endless. So, like I said, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please go download the map. Give Taylor some love. He is definitely one of my favorite mod makers and map makers for Farm Sim, and he's been around for quite a few versions because, like I said, this is a map that has come all the way from Farm Sim. I believe 19 was the first version that we received this map, and I've loved it ever since. It's always been a fan, always been a favorite of mine. I hope it becomes a favorite of yours. Whoops. I'm going to go back here and just see the overall map PDA here. Like I said, guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, happy farming.